The first interface is the operation interface of our controller. Tap to enter and you will see the knife icon. Grab the handle of the knife directly. If you have just received it, the probe is not installed yet, and it shows red. Align with the slot, insert it, press the button, and once it's in place, it will show blue. Once it's blue, it's good to go. Here we can increase or decrease the power, then just hit work. This is the pause button. Upon selecting work, it turns green and starts operating. If you stop, it turns blue. That's the interface's appearance. For this one, it's about the point and density, with the default set at 2.0. To make it denser, set it to 1.0. Here is 25, the middle length we hit. Adjust it down for a shorter hit. Normally it's default 25, this is not adjustable. For this one, it's wherever you hit, suggesting how many shots to take. This position displays 10 shots, ours 30, and this one 100. You can adjust based on this. Here is the energy, adjusting it and shooting continuously. If you don't select this. If you choose the blue one, it will either shoot continuously or individually based on your selection. Click this to work, or you can also click here. Then we just hold down this button. Holding down this button will make it shoot. I just pressed this, now it's not working, it will show green when it's working, it can work now. Then hold down that button, it can be pressed. Our interface looks like this. It has an animation, then pause. If you want to keep hitting, press the blue once, then press work again. Then just hold down this button, then you can press directly. He just keeps hitting. If you want to pause, just press it once. It doesn't work anymore. If the energy is at its highest and still feels weak, we can go back, then exit that interface outside. Retreat to the outermost part, then click and hold the bottom left corner without releasing, wait for a few seconds, it will bring up a similar interface. The 4 probes starting with the letter P on top are for the handle of our cannon, while the 6 below are for the handle of our knife. If we are currently using 4.5 and you feel the power is not strong enough, you can increase it, you can add more. If it is sufficient, we don't need to add more, just adjust it to 0. Then A corresponds to the left group, while B corresponds to the right group, distinguishing each side. Once you've set it up, press this button to go back. Then you can operate on the screen we just entered. When you put it back, it's all sensor-based. Just make sure the light is off. If it's on, make sure to put it back properly. Make sure to put it back properly before proceeding. This is the interface for the headset. If we pick it up and touch it, without the probe installed, it will show a red light, and you need to aim at this slot. This slot is number 2, and this side is number 1. Then align it this way, press and hold the buttons on both sides, and then press down directly. When it shows blue, it's good to go, it has already recognized the probe. On this interface, this one is about speed. When you press 1, it just gives a single shot. If you press 2, it will give 2 shots, 2 points. The higher you adjust it, the more points it will give. It's adjustable, the default is usually 1. This one also adjusts according to your body parts, suggesting how many shots to give for each part. Here is the energy for our video, it's this one. For these 4 contact points, they come with radio frequency. You can adjust the energy level higher, the higher you adjust, the stronger the radio frequency energy. Now over here is the cannon head, which represents our working power. If the energy is insufficient, you can gradually increase it and then click, that's how it works. After work, step on this foot pedal, when the foot pedal shows green, step on it, then it's in operation and automatic. If you don't want to work, check again. Then it won't work. If the energy is not enough, like adjusting the knife edge, you can enter the backstage and adjust. Both handles on the sides are the same. They are all the same, just like our cannon head. Just now it was on the left corresponds to the left side, now it's on the right, so we correspond to the right side. For this one, it refers to the ammo count, showing how many rounds are left now, this is the total rounds, and below it shows how many rounds have been fired. Step on it and press it down once, then it will start. If you want to pause, just press the foot pedal again, then it stops. Here it fired 14 shots. The energy regulation is the same for it, this is the radio frequency, and this is our energy value. In use.